Hello, beautiful soul. I know you didn't arrive here by accident. You were divinely led. Something far greater than coincidence brought you here, and I believe with all my heart that it's because God has something important to say to you today. If you have been seeking signs, confirmation, or even just a whisper from heaven, this is it. Before we begin, I invite you to type these simple but powerful words in the comments: I believe. That small step of faith opens a doorway in the spirit. It tells heaven you are ready to receive. Today's message has been resting heavily on my spirit. The angels have been urging me to speak these words with urgency and tenderness. There is someone who has been thinking of you more than you realize. Someone whose heart beats with a love you have not yet encountered, but you will. This person has been walking their own path, one marked with success, growth, and challenges, and through it all, God has been shaping their heart to be ready for you. This person is younger, not just in age, but in spirit, vibrant, full of hope and ambition, yet also deeply rooted in humility and wisdom. They have tasted prosperity but haven't been consumed by it. They have known struggle and learned compassion. And now, they are being gently led into a season where your paths will cross in divine timing. You may already feel the signs. A sudden sense of hope, even if nothing around you seems to be changing. Moments of joy that rise from nowhere. Dreams that feel more vivid than usual, especially dreams involving someone you don't recognize, yet feel deeply connected to. You may begin seeing repeating numbers like 1111 or 222. These are confirmations, whispers from heaven reminding you that alignment is happening even when you can't see it. This love is not just about emotions. It's about purpose. God is bringing you someone with whom you will build something lasting. Together, you will be a living testimony of divine alignment. It's not just about companionship, it's about legacy. Your union is part of something so much bigger than either of you alone. God is entrusting you both with something sacred, the merging of material and spiritual inheritance. What you build together will bless not only your lives but those who come after you. Maybe you have asked why things in the past didn't work out. Why people walked away. Why you've had to stand alone so many times. It wasn't because you were being punished. It was because God was preparing you. He was making space. He was strengthening your soul for something greater. You needed to grow into the kind of person who could receive this kind of love without shrinking or doubting your worth. Because this kind of love doesn't show up in chaos, it shows up in alignment. This person, too, has been through their own preparation. They've known betrayal, loneliness, and the ache of unanswered prayers. But in their quiet moments, God has been planting your name into their heart. They may not know you yet, but their spirit already recognizes you. There is a pull towards something real, something holy. You are the answer to a prayer they didn't even know how to voice. Even now, the season is shifting. The atmosphere around you is changing. You may feel the stirring but not yet see the fruit. That's okay. The spirit always moves before the physical aligns. Heaven is working behind the scenes, weaving the details together. And as this divine union approaches, the enemy grows restless. He knows that together, you and this person are a threat to darkness. That's why it's more important than ever to stay spiritually grounded. Stay in prayer. Stay discerning. Not every open door is from God. Not every voice that speaks into your life is sent from heaven. Be wise. Be watchful. Begin thanking God now for the love you haven't yet seen, but is already on the way. Gratitude in advance is a weapon. It's an act of faith that touches heaven. Praise moves things in the spirit. When you lift your voice in thanksgiving before the promise is fulfilled, you are declaring that you trust God's plan more than your present view. This person who is coming into your life is not just a blessing, they are part of your calling. Together, you will break generational curses. Together, you will be a light in dark places. Your union will be marked by healing, growth, and abundance, not just financially, but emotionally and spiritually. This love will feel like home. Safe. Real. Deep. It will reflect God's goodness in ways that will leave others in awe. You are not being overlooked. You are being hidden for the right time, the right person, and the right purpose. God doesn't rush divine appointments. He protects them. You've waited, and that wait is not in vain. He is bringing the right person to you, not too early, not too late, but exactly when both of you are ready. You may feel nervous. You may question if you're truly ready, or even deserving. But let me speak to your spirit right now. You are. You are ready. You have walked through fire and did not burn. You have been through storms and did not sink. And now, the season of fulfillment is upon you. Everything you have lost is making way for what will never leave. What God is bringing cannot be stolen, delayed, or destroyed. It's protected. It's ordained. It's yours. When you meet this person, you'll know. Not because of grand gestures or fairy tale moments, but because there will be peace. The kind of peace that settles deep in your bones. You won't feel anxious or unsure. You would not have to perform or impress. You'll simply be. And it will be enough. The connection will be effortless. The love will feel sacred. It won't feel forced, it will feel like coming home. They'll see your light almost instantly. Even if they don't fully understand it right away, their spirit will know. You'll speak to something in them that no one else has touched. And you'll see in them a purity and strength that isn't common. You'll recognize the hand of God on their life, and they will recognize the same in you. There may still be moments of fear. Times when doubt tries to whisper lies. But stand firm. Remember who goes before you. Remember who wrote your story. Remember who is fighting for you. God does not make mistakes, and He does not forget His promises. What is coming is not just a reward, it's a restoration. It's the fulfillment of a love story written in heaven long before either of you knew how to dream it. And so, dear one, take a deep breath and let your spirit rest. Let go of striving. Release the timelines. Trust the author. He knows what he is doing. And right now, he is writing a chapter in your life that you will look back on and say, it was worth the wait. Speak it aloud, or write it again in the comments, I believe. Let heaven hear your faith. Let the angels see your agreement. You are stepping into alignment. You are walking into a divine appointment. Love is coming, and it's unlike anything you've known before. Are you ready to receive it? The angels are speaking again, and their words are filled with light and purpose. They want you to understand something deep and powerful. this love that's coming into your life is not just about happiness. It's about divine purpose. It's about two souls being prepared to carry more light together than they ever could on their own. This union has been divinely orchestrated to inspire others, to reflect the love of God, and to serve as a beacon in a world desperately hungry for hope. There's a financial blessing tied to this union as well, but not the kind the world chases. This blessing is wrapped in responsibility and divine mission. You're being called to use your abundance not just for comfort, but for impact. You are being entrusted with the kind of overflow that exists to bless others, to build up what's broken, and to extend the love of Christ beyond your household. As Luke 6:38 promises, give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together and running over, will be poured into your lap. You are being given more because your heart is ready to handle more with humility, generosity, and purpose. But the angels are also offering a warning. They whisper gently to your spirit, not every connection that appears in the season is meant to stay. The enemy may try to distract you with counterfeit relationships, those that look perfect on the surface but lack alignment with God's plan. These individuals may say all the right words, but something will feel off in your spirit. This is why discernment is so crucial right now. Pray for eyes that see beyond charm. Pray for ears that hear God's whisper above the noise. And remember what 1 John 4:1 teaches, dear friends, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God. You are allowed to test what shows up. You are allowed to choose peace. If something brings confusion or anxiety, it is not from God. The right one will bring clarity, peace, and a sense of calm assurance. Before this divinely appointed person steps fully into your life, you may be asked to release old attachments, past relationships, unhealthy habits, or thought patterns that no longer support your future. This may hurt, but it is holy. It's part of God's preparation. As John 15:2 says, He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, so that it will be even more fruitful. This is not punishment. It's pruning for the promise. And when that moment arrives, when you meet the one God has set aside for you, your soul will know. You will see that every tear, every silent prayer, every lonely night was leading to this. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was forgotten. Philippians 1:6 echoes this truth, He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion. Trust that your story is still being written by the hand of a faithful God. Walk through the season with expectation, not fear. Hope, not despair. Use your words to bless what's coming before it even arrives. Speak joy. Speak favor. Speak life. Your words carry weight in the spirit realm. Heaven hears the voice of your faith and responds to it. Right now, angels are moving ahead of you, clearing pathways, softening hearts, and making divine appointments behind the scenes. You don't need to strive. You don't need to force anything. Just stay surrendered. Stay faithful. Stay open. If this message is resonating deep in your spirit, it's not random. There's something stirring because you recognize the truth in it. You are close, so close to the promise. If your heart is in agreement, take a step of faith and declare it below, blessed and ready. Let your angels witness your agreement. Let heaven record your faith. And if you haven't already, take a moment to like this video. It helps this message reach others who need it. Subscribe to this channel and stay connected. God isn't finished revealing things to you. This journey is only beginning. Be still in your heart. Let your spirit rejoice. The tide is turning. Your blessing is closer than you think. Heaven is smiling upon you. And the one who has been molded by God's own hand for you is already on their way. The angels are leaning in even now to remind you, in this season, you won't need to beg for love, chase after it, or try to prove you're worthy. You will simply be accepted. This love will meet you where you are with gentleness, truth, and reverence. It has been prepared in heaven, shaped in secret through trials, growth, and God's refining fire. And you, too, have been prepared the same way. Every scar, every surrender, every quiet prayer has been woven into your soul as a sacred testimony. As you come closer to meeting this person, you will start noticing signs. You may see repeating numbers, especially 111 and 555, as confirmations that new beginnings and major changes are taking shape. Feathers may appear in unexpected places, reminders that you are under divine protection. Certain songs will follow you, their lyrics echoing the longings and hope that live in your spirit. These are not coincidences. They are God's little love notes, proof that He is walking with you every step. Your dreams may become more vivid. You may feel glimpses of deep love or even see your future spouse in your sleep. This is your spirit aligning with what heaven is bringing forth. Joel 2:28 says, "Your sons and daughters will prophesy, your old men will dream dreams." These dreams are prophetic, they're glimpses of a love ordained by God. Inside yourself, you'll also notice a shift. Insecurities that once spoke loudly will begin to fade. You'll feel chosen. You'll feel whole. You'll begin to embrace the truth: you are more than enough, not in pride, but in holy confidence rooted in your identity in Christ. It's important to know that age or appearances have no bearing on what God is doing. The world looks at the outside, but God looks at the heart. As 1 Samuel 16:7 reminds us, people look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. The person entering your life may be younger or older than expected, but their soul will be seasoned. Their spirit will be mature. They have been through fire and come out refined. They carry wisdom beyond their years, and their heart is grounded in faith. Your story, your journey, is just as significant. You bring strength. You bring depth. You bring the kind of love that has been formed through perseverance and faith. You and this person will complement each other perfectly. One will dream, and the other will build. One will encourage, and the other will pray. Together, you will reflect Ecclesiastes 4:9, 10, "Two are better than one. If either of them falls, one can help the other up." Right now, the angels are helping clear away old baggage, pain, disappointments, false identities that have tried to cling to you. You may feel emotional for no clear reason. That's okay. It's the release. It's the cleansing before the blessing. What cannot serve you anymore is being washed away. This love that's coming is not only for you, it's for generations. Your union will heal ancestral wounds and fulfill prayers spoken long ago. Deuteronomy 7:9 reminds us that God keeps His covenant of love for 1,000 generations. Your obedience, your waiting, your surrender, it's been for something greater than you know. Because your calling is significant, the enemy may try to distract or discourage you. But Psalm 91:11 is your shield. He will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. You are not alone. You are protected. Practice gratitude now before you see everything come together. Gratitude shifts everything. It tells heaven you're ready. Thank God for the love that's on the way. Thank Him for the pain that made you stronger. Thank Him for the unseen ways He protected you. Some of you have felt like God forgot you. You've smiled through others' celebrations while your heart ached quietly. But heaven has not forgotten you. Your prayers have been heard and held. Revelation 5:8 describes your prayers being stored in golden bowls before the throne. They are not lost. They are being poured out. When you look back, you'll see the season for what it truly was, a holy preparation. God wasn't denying you. He was preparing you. The love that's coming will stand strong. It won't falter. It will reflect His faithfulness and His grace. And when fear tries to rise again, when doubts creep in, anchor yourself in Hebrews 10:23, let us hold unswervingly to the hope we profess, for He who promised is faithful. This isn't wishful thinking. This is God's promise. He is not showing you glimpses of a future He won't fulfill. He is faithful, and the best is still on the way. Take heart, beloved. Take a deep breath and let hope rise inside you. Something sacred is being stirred right now, even if you can't yet see it. Open your heart wider. Lift your eyes higher. You are standing at the edge of something beautiful, so beautiful it will feel like a dream, but it will be real. It will be tangible. It will be yours. If this message is speaking directly to your heart, if you feel a confirmation in your spirit, don't ignore it. Take a moment to like this video and write in the comments, "Blessed and ready." Let that be your declaration of faith today. Let it be the way you agree with heaven. And if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe to God's Prophecy Message channel so you never miss another divine word. You are part of a family here, a family of faith, of promise, and of divine destiny. Heaven is closer than you think. The breakthrough is nearer than it seems. Keep your heart open. Keep expecting. What's coming is more beautiful than you have even dared to imagine. Hold on to the truth that you are being divinely guided. You are being led exactly where you need to be. This connection that's drawing closer to you, this love that's unfolding, it's not just a passing moment. It's part of God's divine design for your life. Every step you've taken, every delay, every prayer, and every tear has been leading you here. Nothing has been wasted. There is meaning in every encounter, even in the waiting. God knows what your heart longs for, and He has not overlooked you. Behind the scenes, He has been preparing something precious, something enduring, something holy. As you walk through this time of preparation, stay grounded in the truth that divine timing is orchestrating it all. This is not a coincidence. Heaven itself has arranged it. Ephesians 1:11 reminds us that we have been chosen and predestined according to the plan of the one who works everything out in agreement with His will. Everything you've walked through has been bringing you into alignment with your promised blessing. As you move toward meeting this person, the healing that begins will touch you deeper than any romantic love ever has. It will touch your soul. It will renew your faith. It will help you reclaim the parts of yourself that felt forgotten. What's ahead is not just a relationship, it's a season of spiritual and material abundance. God is not only sending someone who will love you well, but someone who will walk with you in purpose. Together, you will rise. Together, you will shine. This union will bring clarity and lift both of you to places you haven't even dreamed of. And it will come with peace, not chaos, not confusion, not striving. It will feel like grace. The old patterns of struggle in relationships, the burdens you carried, those will fade away as you enter this new chapter. It will not feel forced. It will feel divinely aligned. Proverbs 16:3 says, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans." The plan has already been set in motion. God is guiding you, protecting you, and watching over every step. The angels are surrounding you too. They want you to guard your heart during this sensitive transition. There will be moments where doubt or fear may try to speak. There may even be people around you who don't understand what God is doing in your life. But stay strong. You are being equipped with everything you need to walk this path with discernment and grace. As Proverbs 4:23 says, "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." Let God's peace be your compass. Stay rooted in faith. You don't need to figure everything out, just stay open, stay faithful, and stay aligned with God's presence. When this person arrives, they will not only bless your life, but their presence will be a gift to your family as well. The love you two share will ripple outward. It will be a light for others. The angels say that your union will have generational impact. It will lift those around you. You may even begin to see your loved ones experience new hope and joy because of what God is doing through your connection. This love story will become a living testimony of what happens when two hearts walk in surrender to God's plan. Isaiah 60:3 tells us, "Nations will come to your light, and kings to the brightness of your dawn." Your story will shine. Your love will be a beacon. And others will be drawn to God because of what they see in you. This connection will be powerful. It will be transformative. But remember, you are not walking into this alone. The Holy Spirit is guiding both of you. The angels are going before you. You are surrounded by divine support, both seen and unseen. You have a heavenly team cheering you on, making a way for you, covering you in love and grace. In those moments when you feel overwhelmed or unsure, return to prayer. Listen for God's voice in the quiet. He will speak peace to your soul. Psalm 23 is a promise for your heart. "The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He refreshes my soul. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me." Let that truth carry you. You are not alone, not now, not ever. There may be times when this new chapter feels almost too good to be true. But God is faithful. His promises are real. Your story is not a fantasy, it is a divine unfolding. What's coming is rooted in grace, covered in purpose, and overflowing with redemption. The healing, the abundance, the love, it's all part of God's plan, not just for you but for those you will touch along the way. This relationship is part of your calling. Your union will shine with God's glory and spill over into your family, your community, and beyond. So keep walking in faith. Trust the timing. Prepare your heart. You've waited, you've grown, and now you are ready to receive all that God has in store. This divine connection is going to change everything. It's going to rewrite your story in the most beautiful way. And you will stand in awe, not just of the love you receive, but of the goodness of the one who orchestrated it all. If your spirit feels stirred by this message, take a moment right now to like this video. Comment below with the phrase "blessed" and ready to affirm your faith and anticipation. Let your words be a declaration. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click that button and turn on the notifications so you never miss another message from God's Prophecy Message channel. We're here every week, sharing divine encouragement and prophetic insight to strengthen you on your journey. If these messages have been a blessing to you and you feel led to support this mission, consider giving a super thanks. Every gift helps us continue to share hope, love, and truth with the world. Your generosity, no matter the size, helps us carry this message further. And don't forget to share this video with someone you love. Someone in your life needs this word. Let God use you to bring light to someone else's heart. One message can change a life. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for receiving this word with your whole heart. You are deeply loved, profoundly seen, and eternally held by the God who created you. Until next time, may His peace guard you, may His love carry you, and may His promises unfold beautifully before your eyes. You are loved beyond measure.